It's time now for Spears on Sports with John Spears, brought to you by M&M Cartage. And now, here's Johnny and Tony.
And Scooter, good to be back, although things aren't working, man. I don't have the password for the Google. I don't have a code. I don't know what's going on.
I couldn't get no.
I don't know if are we on YouTube? Is Tony now back on YouTube?
Tony is not now back on YouTube.
Oh, it looks like we got a new camera in here.
Oh, let me see if it's up and operating.
Well, in any event, welcome to the program. It's been a week. It's been a month almost.
Tony is on camera.
There you go. He can't talk today. He just left the dentist. So he might sound like he's had a few too many bourbons.
That was the last few weeks.
But that was last week. It's so good to be back. Great time at the beach with friends and loved ones, and we just had a ball as we always do every year. No red flag, so we got to actually get in the water.
Had our own island right out in front of us.
Yeah, the sandbar was so weird because you could wade through the water, and then the sandbar was so high. You guys, some of you took your chair out there, and you're actually sitting in the ocean.
Yeah,
in a chair
in the ocean. Yep.
It was crazy, but it was fun. Most interesting part, Scooter, was Wednesday night when we wound up at Swingers Night.
Whoa.
Yeah. Went to dinner.
That wasn't intentional?
No.
Oh, the Ocean Club, baby.
I wouldn't tell you if it was intentional.
It's all. You think we're old?
Woo!
We ain't even close in this place.
Florida,
the night of the living dead.
It's where old people go to die. Let's be honest. And I'm not living there yet. I've got a couple friends that have places there that like winter places. I may end up doing that. We'll see. But man. We go into the restaurant to celebrate Becco and Gloria's anniversary.
37 years.
37 years. 16 friends, got our own room in there. It's great. And all of a sudden, we realize, something weird's going on. All these old guys in toupees keep coming by and looking in the room at our women.
They loved our women. Woo, they were young chicks.
Oh, my God. Come to find out, it's Swingers Night on Wednesday night at the Ocean Club. And they just show up, man. A lot of them, I guess, live in the complex there, and they just show up. And I guess they throw the keys into a. I didn't know this was a thing. You throw the keys. Do you know this, Scooter?
I didn't know all this was going on.
How did you know all this? You put your keys in a bowl, and then you draw out keys, and that's who you go home with.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Looks like I lucked out. I got the Mercedes today. Weird stuff. But other than that, what I found very interesting thing, we had a great week.
Checks out for Florida.
Boy, I think it does. And it wasn't too hot, right? Tony played golf twice.
Yeah, I played the one day when we did have rain one day.
Poured down rain on Tuesday, and I got to beg out of the golf. Car path only, Scooter? No, thank you.
Yeah, you're out.
No, thank you. But some of the guys played 3 days. Women, I think, had a great time, just relaxing. Just sit on the beach every day from 10 a.m. till sundown. And it was a good refresher.
Yeah, so I got back and spent an hour and 45 minutes in a chair at the dentist having a tooth. I have a fracture. It's fun.
When did this happen?
Oh, I've had it for a while.
Okay.
Just haven't taken care of it.
And then you got physical therapy for your whatever's going on with your rib cage today, right?
Yeah, I got that. And I got dermatologist in a couple of days.
Well, when you go away for a week, you just fall apart sometimes.
Hey, I came back and I figured I'm going to get back. I'm going to get right.
You don't sound bad. You sound fine.
Better than I thought.
It is Monday, May 18th. M&M Cartage Hotline is open, 384-1450, 502-384-1450. Gameday Men's Health text line open as well, 414-1450. Get your text into the show at that number. Gameday Men's Health, redefining men's wellness. No shortcuts, just results. Testosterone, peptides, weight loss, sexual performance therapy. Visit GamedayMensHealth.com. Defining a new era in men's health. And hit me up on the text line, 502-414-1450. We'll have a Max Pack for you today. Might throw a little baseball in there. Why not? But we'll have a Max Pack brought to you by Chad Hennessy and InsureMax, serving Louisville proudly for over 25 years. You can call Chad at InsureMax today, 479-4085 for all your insurance needs. Aaron Rye, come on down. PGA Championship was fun. It was hard the first few days with the wind and the pin placement, and people were complaining. But Aaron Rai shoots a 5-under yesterday, 9-under for the tournament, to outduel John Rahm and Alex Smalley. They were 3 shots back. 2 gloves for, remember Tommy 2 gloves? He's
Gainey.
Aaron 2 gloves.
Yeah, Tommy Gainey.
I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it.
Well,
It makes me cringe.
he grew up. It was cold where he played, so he wore 2 gloves, and it's whatever you're comfortable with, Scooter. And he was really comfortable on that back 9 yesterday when he threw a 30 up. Tony, you texted me 175 to 1.
Yeah, I looked it up.
DraftKings had him 290 to 1.
Really?
How about that?
Really?
I read that today.
Yeah, I just put it. I put it in and it came up, so I just asked.
Justin Thomas 5-under yesterday. JT seems to have found something. He finished 5-under, but just wasn't enough. You wait around a long time when you finish early and you're in the clubhouse with the lead, and all of a sudden it looked like, man, he might have to get out there and practice a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like it might hold up.
Rory was doing bad things. Smalley came back. Matthias, I guess he's Matty now. Matty Schmid, the former University of Louisville golfer, he was treading water for a while there, but then Rye just took off. And the 68-foot putt on 17 he didn't need it, but it sure made 18 more comfortable for him.
Sure did. And Alex Smalley and Ludwig Oberg cost us some money, didn't
Man,
they?
Smalley was so good all weekend.
Yeah, they cost me.
Yeah, it cost us some money.
He didn't play great yesterday, but his eagle on 16 really cost me and Tony and Big Al the Fish and Buck from Iroquois and Slugger some money.
Yep.
Because we were in a jackpot, and Oberg he's so frustrating.
He's so good, but he can't put it together.
Because I had Justin Thomas, and I had Alex Noren, who shot a 66 yesterday to get me back in it. Brian Harmon kept me, I think he finished 1 over, but he kept me afloat. And then Oberg, bogeys, I think 8 and 9 back-to-back, and that was it. Pretty much done. I was in this jackpot. There were, I don't know how many people were in it, but I was tied for 5th at one point.
Wow.
Which was a moneymaker.
He was right there. He was just
until
got a stroke off from getting some
Did
cash.
you see Rory yell at the fan who yelled USA?
Yeah, I was watching it at the time.
Not a good look.
No, he
Not a good look.
He got to let that go.
Now, he's in the rough. He chips it, and it doesn't get out of the rough. I think it went into a bunker there. It stayed in the rough. All you could hear on the audio was the guy yell USA.
Yeah, he didn't yell anything derogatory.
Yeah, there's no expletives there. He's not talking about your family. He's yelling USA. And he pointed him out. I guess he wanted him ejected. Do they eject him?
I don't know. He pointed
Or does the
at
guy
him.
walk over and the guy says, look,
Dude.
all I yelled was USA.
Yeah.
And he says, look, just walk away from here. I'm not
Yeah.
going to kick you out. I think that's pretty much what happens there. The fans at Philadelphia were pretty good. They weren't New York mean, but it's still Philly. So you know you're going to hear some stuff, right?
Oh,
It's still Philly.
Yeah, you definitely do. And, we played before. Scooter played golf with Big Al the Fish and me and Slugger. And
Well,
Big
I
Al,
tried.
Big Al the Fish he'd get on Scooter, and Scooter didn't turn around and yell at him and point at him, tell him to get out of here.
Did you kick him out, Scooter? Did you try to kick him out?
I tried. He wasn't going nowhere, though. He's bigger than me.
Big Al the Fish. So Aaron Rai, congratulations. Just a really out of nowhere story. He's English, first non-American to win the PGA in 10 years. Jason Day was the last non-American to win the PGA championship.
He grew up poor, John. His dad pretty much paid for everything and didn't have the money, and that's why he has head covers on his irons, because his dad, he bought him a really good set of golf clubs
Didn't want
when he
him
was
to-
young and wanted to take care of him. And he said, it's just, I don't have to do that, but I just do it.
And if you looked at any social media or watched afterward, there is not a guy on that tour that doesn't like Aaron Ryan.
Said he's one of the best. Yeah.
And Schauffele, who was in contention for a while there, but Xander Schauffele said nobody works hard. It's behind the scenes. He's in the gym. He's on the range more than anybody else on tour. And when your co-competitors say that thing about you, that kind of stuff about you, it's got to make you feel pretty good.
Were you all doing what I was doing, pulling against the live guys to win?
Oh, yeah.
Always.
I mean,
Now, is Ryan a live guy?
What?
Is Aaron
No,
Rai a
no,
left guy?
no.
he's-
But Rom and Smith
Yeah,
and
I do it all the time.
those guys were all up there.
DeChambeau doesn't make the cut. I'm just smiling. DJ's treading water. I'm smiling.
Patrick Reed.
Pulling against Cameron Smith,
Yeah.
who played great
He
yesterday.
did.
Why do we hate Patrick Reed? Can anyone explain
I
that to
think
me?
it's just his history, what you heard about how he was. Other players didn't like him.
He cheated in the bunker one
family, he has nothing. Him and his family are his mom and dad. They have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
weird. He's just there's something weird there.
But I think he's coming back a little bit
He's
to
trying.
being likable
He's trying.
because he left the Live Tour before the whole we're not going to give you any more money from the public investment firm. All of that, he said, it's just not competitive. He wasn't enjoying it, even though he won twice. It's just not competition. He wants the competition. He is like Koepka in that they're going to do whatever they can now to get back on the PGA Tour. And I kind of respect a guy that says, I shouldn't have left. That was dumb on my part. It was greedy, and I found out that it wasn't what I really wanted, and I want the competition and whatever I got to do to get back on tour. Koepka's done it. Reed's in the middle of doing it now.
Yeah.
And you kind of respect him for that because he could have just kept making the money and said, hell with it. I'll just make money as long as I can. And then, DeChambeau, I don't know what he's going to do. He's talking about going on YouTube and making money that way, and good luck. And just playing in the majors. Well, we've seen the last two tournaments, two majors, what happens when that's all you do.
Yeah.
DeChambeau, remember the triple bogey on 18 did not make the cut at the Masters on Friday. This week he was terrible, beyond terrible, doesn't make the cut. So you're not just going to show up and win these major tournaments in these conditions against this competition.
Yeah, and the other thing, too, that I really about the golf was Scheffler. He didn't come in the top 10 for the first time, and, boy, was his putting horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
It was
horrendous.
It looked like he was close on every one. But, yeah, it was – he never made anything.
2-9-inch putt.
The 3-footer was bad. That's just walking up going, I'm out of this.
Hole.
I'm out of this. I'm going to tap this in. Oh, I missed everything. When I think he was one back after Thursday's round, maybe two. And at that point, you think, who's going to beat him?
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
you
everybody's
think.
thinking hey, he's going to win this.
McIlroy shoots 74 on Thursday, calls his round the S word when they asked him what they thought about his round. One-word answer, and it's an expletive.
Which one?
The S word. Which S word? Do you want me to say it?
No, better not.
Okay, I mean.
Be a heck of a first day back.
You're the producer here.
There's no button, is there, Scoot?
No, there's not.
You're the producer. Good. Luckily, we have a 5-second delay on the telephone.
True.
Yeah. But fun tournament. Real fun tournament to watch. But, again, Rory came back, played great Friday and Saturday, put himself in the mix, but couldn't win his second major in a row. Tony yawning on the old YouTube.
Sorry there, guys.
Thanks to everybody, by the way, watching on the YouTube. We appreciate it as always. Am I even in camera?
You are. Yeah.
Okay, because it looks like it's going over my left shoulder. From
No,
what I'm saying.
you're square in the middle.
I'm sorry about that, fans. Appreciate you if you're listening at home, on the road, in the car, on the podcast, at work, wherever you listen. We appreciate it as always. Cleveland 125, Detroit 94 in a Game 7 at home, and you play like that. It feels like Oklahoma City 2 years ago. They're just not ready for the big time, Tony. And Cade Cunningham was not good yesterday, but he needs – I don't know if Jalen Duren is the second banana.
He was not good.
I don't know if Jalen Duren is going to be the guy. They got to get, guy number 2 in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most of these teams have a guy number 2. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has Chet. Jalen Brunson has Cat. All of these teams seem, Donovan Mitchell has, I don't know who we're going to pick here. James Harden? Is James Harden the answer? Donovan Mitchell has Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Cade Cunningham's going to need one of those guys. Donovan Mitchell, 26 points yesterday. He was about as good as he could be. Jared Allen had 23. Mobley, 21 and 12. They dominated the paint. Did Cleveland yesterday, and they win the series 4-3, 69-52 rebounding advantage for the Cavs. But when Dennis last night
they had 69 rebounds,
69 to 52.
That's incredible.
They played hard, and
It felt
Detroit
like that
didn't.
way. It felt that way for sure. Dennis Jenkins led the Pistons with 17.
Who is he?
That should tell you all you need to know.
Where's he come from?
Iona and St. John's.
There you go.
Played for Rick.
Well, there you go. Now we know.
Cunningham had 13. Detroit shot 35.3%. Our first day back, and there's insects in the building.
I know what Buzz wants to
Let's
talk
go to the
about.
M&M Cartage Hotline. Bring in Buzz. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I just wanted to welcome you guys back, and I wanted to beat Ed to the phone.
Well, mission accomplished. What did you do with a week without us, man?
Hey, listen, it was pretty tough. I did pick up a little bit listening to Michael Bennett's show and called it to Just the Cats once. And of course, Scoots keeps me going in the mornings on sunrise, so I got by. But it was tough. I was jonesing, and I was sitting here sweating and shaking and everything because I couldn't hear you guys on the radio.
Well, I'm glad we could. Man, what's he going to do when we quit, Tony?
Oh, no.
You could probably take over the show yourself, probably.
I know why you're probably calling in today too, Buzz. You lost somebody, didn't you?
Yeah, and that's a tough one. I'm glad you brought it up, Tony. A lot of people, not my generation, don't even know who Sherman Lewis was. But in my opinion, Sherman Lewis was to manual football what Paul Hornung was to Flash A football.
Yeah.
He was just an incredible player. I got to watch him when I was a very young 6, 7-year-old, 8-year-old, watch him play on one of the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest manual team ever to take the field, and then followed his career at Michigan State, and then into the pros, and then got to sit down across the table and interview him when he had his 4 Super Bowl rings on his fingers. All of that was impressive. But, yeah, Sherman Lewis was just an incredible gentleman among everything else, and certainly a big loss to the manual community. And, of course, he recruited some other fellows from manual to go up to Michigan State in those days as well that had some pretty good careers. Steve Smith, a running back out of manual, just went into the Manual Hall of Fame not too long ago, and he had a great career at Michigan State as well. So, yeah, I appreciate you bringing that up because Sherman was special. I've got one quick story that I tell a lot. I met him a few times, but we were together at an alumni function at a Hurstburn Country Club, and he left a little bit ahead of me, and he was walking across the parking lot. And you got to understand, he won the 100, 220, and long jump his senior year at Manual in the state track meet when it was just single, no divisions. And I hollered at him, and he stopped, and I caught up, and we chatted a little bit more. And since that time, I've told everybody that I may be the only person who ever caught Sherman Lewis from behind.
Very good, Buzz. Well, thank you, and our condolences to you and the entire Manual family as well on the loss of Sherman Lewis.
Appreciate that, guys, and I am glad you're back. Hope you guys had a good time in Florida, and I'll keep listening.
Thank you, man.
Buzz, have a good one.
Appreciate it. All right, we'll take a break. Come back with more. We got the MVP in the NBA. NBA Game 1 tonight in the West. NHL got a Game 7 tonight. We'll talk about that as well. Birthday's coming up also. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big Apple. Welcome back. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Carnage. John, Tony, Scooter, the gang's all here. He was in here talking about stuff, and he didn't even put the code in the. I can't even see him.
John, we got 33 minutes. You'll be all right. We'll be good the rest of the week. Promise.
I'm a little upset. Not gonna
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
All right, I want to talk about this, and I'll be talking about this for the next month, so bear with me. It's the 4th annual Rise Foundation golf event, Tony, at Glen Oaks Country Club. All proceeds will go to help benefit Rise Academy. Our friends, this is an academy for special needs kids, and our friends are really involved in this. And the senator, his son-in-law and daughter, Chase, our good buddy Chase, who took us to golf at Cover Bridge that day. You remember Chase, don't you, Scoot?
I do, yeah.
So it's a private Christian education option for children in southern Indiana. It is their mission to prepare children on the autism spectrum and neurotypical peers for success in their lives, careers, and communities. And if you've met these teachers, and we've met them at the last 2 golf, they are just incredible people who want nothing but the best for these children. You can visit the website, risefoundation.com. I'm going to have to make sure that's exactly right. But the golf event is scheduled for Friday, June 19th, Glen Oaks Country Club. If you can attend or not, please consider a tax-deductible donation. If you want to like to send a check, Rise Foundation, mail it P.O. Box 961, New Albany, Indiana, 47151. $900 for a foursome.
Cool.
$500 scholarship sponsor, $250 whole sponsor. A lot of different things you can sponsor there, but you can register at any time for the Rise Academy Golf Scramble. We'll be playing that day. It's June 19th. I don't even know. Look up June 19th, Scooter. See what
Friday.
That is. It is a Friday. Well, we're going to be off every Friday for the summer anyway. So this weekend coming up, 4-day weekend, right? Memorial Day.
Yep.
So we'll be off for the full week. I haven't told the boss
I'll be
that.
gone.
Maybe
I'll be gone. I don't know what you're.
Maybe I did just tell the boss that, but
He ain't listening.
yeah, he's probably at a concert somewhere. All right, back to Cleveland and Detroit, Tony. We had Detroit. By the way, 502-384-1450 to join in on the conversation. 414-1450 is the Gameday Mens Health text line. We had Detroit at 40-1. Now we're stuck with Cleveland at 25-1.
Scoot doesn't have them on.
No, he doesn't.
I'm
Scoots is
out.
But we got Cleveland at 25-1.
Yep.
After you saw what you saw last night, Cleveland against the Knicks here, which starts tomorrow night. What do you think?
Well, I thought at the beginning of the year Cleveland was one of the best teams.
Yeah.
And they didn't really show it early in the year.
And then they traded for James Harden.
Which we thought was a disaster.
You're scratching your head.
Yeah.
He's never won a playoff series. Now he's won 2.
He's fitting great with that
guess.
team. He doesn't overdo, James
He's
Harden.
still ball dominant, don't you think?
Yeah.
When he's in the game.
But they got Donovan Mitchell and they got Mobley, and Allen's been really good around
Dean
the
Wade's
basket.
been good. The Merrill off the bench shooting 3-pointers.
Merrill was incredible yesterday.
Well, a lot of them. Detroit made a lot of them look incredible yesterday.
Yeah, I think everybody looked good, didn't they?
I thought after Detroit won Game 6 in Cleveland, this was going to be a formality last night, that they were just going to take care of business. But it was Cleveland who took care of business last night. 8:30 tonight, Game 1 in the West of the Western Conference Finals. San Antonio at Oklahoma City. Is this the championship series, Tony?
You want to say
feels
this?
like
It doesn't
it.
matter, but yeah, you feel like these are the 2 best teams.
This is the 1 and 2, whereas in the other side, you got the 3 against the 4. Because Boston and Detroit and Boston were 1-2 in the East. But it sure feels like San Antonio, Oklahoma City, it feels like an NBA Finals.
Yeah, but there's always going to be that letdown after that. But San Antonio's played very well against Oklahoma City, but spread. Wait, did you look at the spread, Scoot?
I did.
6.5.
6.5.
Right? Oklahoma City 6.5. Now, Oklahoma City's had a little longer of a rest. I don't think it's much of a factor because San Antonio did win it in 6 games. It didn't win it in 7. Cleveland should probably be a little tired tomorrow. They're going to New York. They're only going to have 1 day of rest. The Knicks coming off a sweep.
That's a big advantage.
Big advantage for the Knicks, you think, tomorrow?
I think definitely.
Yeah, but don't we talk all the time about what that rest can do to teams?
Yeah, I agree with that, Scooter, but I think in this situation, you play 7 games and it's
I think that's
tough.
To me, that's more of a football
and you
thing.
got to travel. These guys, I think it's a different. I think it'll make a difference in this.
To me, that's more of a football thing. A team that rests their starters in NFL in Week 17 or Week 18, whatever
Don't
it is
stay
now.
sharp.
And then they have a bye the next week, and they just don't stay sharp. And the other team's already in playoff mode. So I think that's more of an NFL thing. They will play tonight with SGA having won his 2nd consecutive MVP award. That'll be announced officially, I guess, today. It sort of leaked out yesterday. Shams is getting a lot of grief. ESPN leaked it out. Now, if ESPN had the game last night, maybe they wait and save it for the game, but they leaked it out because Amazon Prime had the game, and it didn't really matter. He got 83 first-place votes, Tony. Nikola Jokic was 2nd. He got 10. So it was we were talking about Wemby, I think, earlier in the year. Wemby, Luka before he got hurt, and SGA just scored 31 a game, and he does it so efficiently. Over 50% field goal percentage, 38% from 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's unreal because, he's the focus of your defense.
Yeah, that's the stat I was going to bring up. Over like 55% from the field.
Crazy for a point guard.
And for a guard, yeah. But he is so in control all the time. When he gets into the lane and he shoots that little fall away or makes that little move, he's so hard to guard. But San Antonio, I mean, as long as Wemby's out there.
6.5 seems like a lot.
It does, doesn't it? It really does.
I mean, I think they're all healthy. Castle's going to play. Dylan Harper off the bench. You got Keldon Johnson coming off the bench. I'm missing a bunch of the starters here. But Wemby, of course, is the key. De'Aaron Fox, former Kentucky Wildcat, has been really good during these playoffs.
Yeah.
What do you think about Anthony Edwards congratulating the Spurs with 8 minutes to go in the game the other day?
I wasn't watching.
They made a big deal about this.
Why? Who cares?
Well, how do you congratulate him? I missed that.
He walked down to their huddle with 8 minutes to go. They're down 40 or whatever it was.
Down a lot.
And just was like dapping them up, saying, "Hey, good series. I'm not going to hang around after the game, I guess. So good series. I'll probably be in the locker room with 3 minutes to go having a beer." But I don't think the head coach liked it, and I don't know about the fans that were actually in the arena. That was in Minnesota, so I don't know if I'm a fan. Am I booing him or something? Just wait.
Yeah, just wait. I mean, it's nothing wrong, but it's a bad look.
That's my question, though. Is anything wrong with it?
I mean, he's just telling him you kicked my butt. I mean, maybe you don't walk down in front of everybody and do it.
I don't think I'm coming back in the game, so
yeah.
Nice job. Well done.
Well, they substituted early last night, too, didn't they? I had it on the television. I turned it off. I was watching the show.
They did. Detroit sort of threw in the white flag with, 4 minutes to go. But you're down 30, 35.
Yeah.
It was disappointing they never made a run.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
That may be the worst Game 7 I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You just expect better in a Game 7.
That looked like a team that shouldn't even be in the playoffs.
Well, they're not anymore. So,
made the playoffs.
You get what you want. Congratulations. All right, NHL Game 7 tonight, Tony. Will you be watching Montreal at Buffalo?
I'll watch some. I won't be sitting down watching the whole thing, but I'll definitely flip it on.
Take the over.
Buffalo won Game 6 in Montreal to stay alive 8-3. And at the end of the game, the last 5 minutes was nothing but fights. I couldn't turn it off because everybody was getting sent to the locker room. That's a 4-minute minor for fighting. 5 minute, you're out. There's under 5 to play. So everybody's being sent to the locker room. They obviously do not like each other. Now you go back to Buffalo. Buffalo is a slight favorite in this game. Not a huge favorite, but they're a slight favorite in this game. And again, playoff hockey's the best playoff.
Yeah.
And Game 7s are just different, especially in hockey.
5.5's the over and under.
Take the over.
Scooter loves the over here.
And is it sour grapes, even in hockey, when you're getting your butt kicked and all you want to do is fight?
Yes, it certainly is. It was so chippy, But, I mean, you had cross-checking going on where a guy's not looking and a guy hits him from behind.
That's dirty.
It was dirty. It was dirty. And it was Montreal very frustrated, thinking they're going to finish them off at home and getting their butts kicked.
I mean, imagine how great other sports would be if you could just do that.
Just
like if Anthony Edwards just
went
into the Spurs huddle and just started punching people. It'd be great.
That's the ABA.
So you're down 10-0 in baseball, and you get a single to right, and you come around first and pop the first base.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? Okay, I'm throwing one in your ear hole now.
By the way, did y'all see Kentucky faced that exact same thing this weekend?
They were down 10-0 in the first inning.
First inning. And came back to tie it.
It was 12-12.
Did they lose that game?
They did.
It all 16-12. Had
That
the
was
bases
baseball.
loaded in
But it's
one of
not
the innings before that.
Is it a good product?
All the SEC games that day, I
Because
looked at
you
them,
told me.
were high scoring.
You've told me just too many walks.
Oh.
Too many hit batsmen. Too many throws to first. Just the games are 5 hours long, Tony.
I turned on the Kentucky game when I saw it was 12-12, and I'm going to tell you what, guy comes in, throwing 95, 96 for Kentucky, walks first two batters. He's up in the count. They take him. They pull him. You got to. And
Yeah, you have to.
They get an out. The guy came in, hits the next guy. So they got the bases loaded on 2 walks and a hit. You just scored 10 runs in the inning before, and then a guy hits a gapper. And then all of a sudden you're losing again.
John, it seems like we're missing an opportunity at some overs.
In
College
baseball?
Yeah.
What are the overs in college baseball?
That's a good question.
20?
20.
I mean,
Louisville won 2 out of 3 against Virginia.
doesn't matter.
No. They got to win the ACC tournament.
Yeah.
They got to win. They got to beat.
What about Kentucky? They're going to be in, right?
Yeah, they'll be in, but they're playing Vanderbilt in the first
They
round.
can help their seeding if they can do
They
something
can win a couple
in the,
games.
in the
Yeah,
SEC tournament.
they're in.
And how about the Hoosier, Scooter?
Yeah, 23-31 does not get them in.
No,
Pretty bad.
that's a football school,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right, we found out yesterday Nashville is going to be host. This is the worst kept secret in the history of
I
football.
saw this a week ago. So
2030 Super Bowl. Now, by then, they haven't got a date yet, which I find interesting. It's because they're going to vote on an 18-game schedule. So it's going to be – NFL is going to go deep into February now. Remember when the Super Bowl was in early January?
early January.
Now, are you okay with that?
Yeah, man. I've been in this
That
chair.
Novocaine's got him, man.
Man, I'm telling you, I can't feel
got
the side of my face.
What was the movie? Or Tim Conway. If you ever saw the Tim Conway dentist visit with Harvey Korman on the Carol Burnett show, if you haven't ever seen that, Scooter, you will pee in your pants when you're laughing so hard. But Kramer one time had Novocaine, and they thought he was special needs because he kept slurring his words. Hang in there, Tony. Hang in there. So Nashville gets the Super Bowl.
Hey, we drove through Nashville.
Yes.
What is going on in Nashville? Oh, my gosh. You can't drive through there on Saturday.
I didn't have any problem.
Just a lot. I didn't have a problem, but there was a lot of cars.
Oh, my God.
And everything is a high-rise being built. Everything.
Well, we were told, if you remember, we went to the Predators game.
Yep.
And our Uber driver told us, and this was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Our Uber driver said, hey, all these hotels coming, they're building hotels on top of hotels.
Yeah,
because they had to have enough rooms for the NFL to say,
the Super
yes, we'll have a Super Bowl in your town. They had to have a certain number of hotel rooms, and you can't walk in that city anymore without running into a building.
He also told us that the people that lived down there all their lives had to move because the cost of living has gone up so much that you can't afford to live in Nashville.
But congratulations. If that's what you want, you're getting a new stadium, which you can see from the highway as you're driving by. So,
Oh, they've already started it?
oh, yeah. They're working on
Right
it.
there by the other one.
Yeah, it's right next door.
Nissan. Is that Nissan still?
Nissan Stadium's this won't be Nissan Stadium.
No.
This will be John Spears and Tony Burke, Spears on Sports Stadium. I think we should
Hey,
Yeah, we
put
could-
our naming rights
yeah,
on
well,
that thing.
that sounds good.
But it just continues to grow, and they're running out of room.
Yeah.
They're running out of room in Nashville proper
They
to put
are.
buildings up. All right, we'll take a break. We have birthdays. We got a Max Pack coming up, and we'll tell you what happened to the Reds and the Cubs and the Rangers over the weekend. Spoiler alert, it wasn't good for two of those teams. Spears on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. Big Act.
I heard it on the X.
on Sports, presented by M&M Cartage. John Tony Scooter. It has been an interesting first hour back. Tony's jaw is not recovering.
Yeah, I can start feeling it.
It's like the Novocaine just kicked in, Scooter.
I love that.
And
Love that for
he's
you,
got
Tony.
he's got the slurs. He's got the slurs.
I think I'm okay. I can handle it. I'm a professional.
M&M Cartage Hotline is closed.
Shut it down.
Gameday Men's Health text line still open, 502-414-1450. Scooter, any text to the show. We've been off for a week, so I'm going to assume other than Buzz, people have forgotten all about
6
it.
days.
I forgot all about that. I was in control of the text line. So let me get that pulled open here. And
Okay.
Congratulations to Patrick Murphy for his 9-ball tournament. I saw where he is going to go get to play. I think
New
in
York?
Las Vegas or somewhere.
Oh.
Speaking of Patrick
Qualified.
Murphy,
Wow.
that's exactly what his text says. He qualified for the 9-ball in October. He beat 2 6s who had to go to 46 points, while he had to go to 38. I won the final by 3 points and came back with 9 in the final round.
Well done,
Yeah,
Patrick.
Yeah. Well done indeed.
And his Vegas Golden Knights advanced as well. They beat Anaheim 4-2.
And I just thumbs up to him. He sent me a message about felt bad for our Oilers and losing their coach.
He didn't feel bad at all.
Yeah, he did.
No, he does.
He's good,
Don't
dude.
let him kid you.
Another texter says we need to discuss the volleyball state title for St. X.
Yes.
Beat Trinity in the semifinals in 5 sets, 15-11. Swept West Jessamine in finals blowout. That's from Jimmy Raff.
They lost.
Coach Mullins.
Coach Josh Mullins, Coach of the Year. They lost the first set to Trinity, won the next 2, lost the fourth, and then, Tony, when you get that fifth set, anything can happen.
Oh, don't they? They're
They only
almost
played a 15.
60-something in a row.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
an
sure which
unbelievable winning streak. So congratulations to Coach Mullins and St. Xavier Volleyball. By the way, baseball 6th and 7th super regionals. I guess they're taking a cue, at least verbiage wise, from the college game. There's no district play this year. It's all everybody's in. Everybody's in football. Everybody's in basketball. So I think they decided let's put everybody in baseball, which is probably not a good idea.
I think Trinity plays the winner of
oh my gosh,
France. What's a
it's
Francis?
not
and
Francis
somebody,
Parker and whoever they're playing. It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah,
it's just not going to be.
It's not going to last.
St. X will play Seneca tonight, 5:30 over at St. X.
Doubleheader?
So it is a doubleheader. Cal plays
Atherton, maybe?
somebody in the second game. I don't know.
Buzz also texted in, says he read the Celtics may be shopping Jaylen Brown. He would be a great compliment to Cunningham. Also saw something about Giannis in the Celtics.
I would trade. I'm a Celtic fan. I would trade Tatum.
Instead of Brown?
If I'm going to trade one of those two, I'm going to trade Tatum and build around Brown.
Interesting.
That's just me. He's got the injury issue. I think Brown's more consistent overall offensively, better defender. A lot going on there.
Buzz also
Jalen
says,
Tatum.
Jalen Tatum. I say Jalen Tatum.
Buzz also says, sounds like some of the softball games I've played in. Fights everywhere.
Yeah, it would be great. It would be great if you could round first, just cold cock the first baseman. All right, let's do birthday. I've got one woman on the list today.
What?
Yeah.
That's how we're going to start on your first day back?
I don't choose the birthday, Scooter. They choose me. Tina Fey is 56 today.
That's the one.
30 Rock, if you've ever seen the movie Date Night, it's very funny. But she was the first female head writer at Saturday Night Live. Tina Fey, 56. Scooter?
3.
He sounds so disappointed.
Because I know that's the only one.
Spencer Breslin is 34 today. He was in the movie The Cat in the Hat. You ever see that, Scoots?
Oh, great movie.
Worst movie I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
great.
Great.
Terrible movie. Pernell Roberts, Tony, you know that name?
I know the name, but I
He
can't.
was the oldest son in Bonanza. He was Adam Cartwright.
Make some
And
good
he also played Trapper John M.D., not in MASH, but in the show Trapper John M.D. How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
He would have been 96 today.
Yeah.
Frank Capra, who directed It's a Wonderful Life, one of my favorites, born on this date in 1897.
He had to be in the mob, right? Frank Capra?
I'm going to guess probably. He probably had some connections.
Hey, Frankie.
Bill Macy, not William H. Macy.
Oh, okay.
Bill Macy, who played Maude's husband and also was in the movie The Jerk. You ever see the movie The Jerk with Steve Martin?
I did not think
Terrible
it was
movie.
funny. I didn't think it was funny.
But
at all.
Bill Macy in that, he would have been 104 today.
Is that William's dad?
No.
No relation?
No relation. And George Strait, all my exes live in Texas. 74 today.
I got a
What?
million. I got a million, George.
You didn't think he was
He is 74?
He's semi-retired. Scooter.
Oceanfront property in Arizona.
Does Fort Worth ever cross your mind?
Oh man,
He's got a. If we listed George Strait's hits, the
We'd
show
need
would
a
be
whole show.
Pure
You'd have to be
country,
here
the
after
movie.
11.
It's a
Scooter.
terrible movie, but I like it. I liked it.
I really like that.
Not
movie.
a terrible
It was a terrible acted movie,
Leslie
but I
Ann
liked the
Warren
movie.
and Kyle Chandler in that
It's
movie.
a great movie.
Oh, I've watched it like 5 times, Scoot.
I went to. You were with me, I think, at a George Strait concert. We were chanting "Dusty"
Yeah.
from the movie
Yeah.
Pure Country,
At the end there,
and he looked up like, "You guys are."
he
idiots."
sings out in Vegas, too.
George
tearing me
Strait,
up right now, Scoot.
74. All right, sports-wise, Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner, is 23 today.
Friend of yours.
Good friend of the show, friend of me.
Yeah.
23. Vince Young, Heisman winning quarterback and national champion quarterback for Texas, 43 today.
Didn't have a great pro
He
career.
did not. He's 43. Will Wolford,
Who's he?
I can say he's a friend.
Number 69 for the Buffalo Bills, and then for
Offensive
the
lineman,
Colts,
Steelers too.
Steelers.
Colts, he was not 69.
He is 62 today.
And you know what, Scoot? He was a heck basketball player. He was a junior when I was a senior.
You know his number for the Colts?
59.
No,
63.
67.
We took a lot.
Shoulda-
We were all
shoulda
around it.
We should have known that.
Mike Edwards, former Kentucky defensive back. I don't know who he's with now, but he's 30. He's getting old for defensive
He
back.
was with somebody last year because he was with
I
the
know
Buc-
he was the Buccaneers for a long
time.
time. Yeah, he's 30 today.
He is still with the Bucks.
Brooks Robinson,
He's not with the Orioles.
born on this date in 1937. One of the greatest
Fielders
performances
ever.
in the 1973
Three?
World Series.
I'm not sure.
No, when they played the Reds, 1970 World Series.
Okay.
Probably
Probably the greatest defensive third baseman to ever play.
I'd hard to argue that.
By the way, Mike Edwards played with the Bills 2 years ago, did not play with anybody last year.
Well, that's
Okay.
probably why we don't know.
Reggie Jackson, Mr. October, is 80 today.
We did numbers down in Florida, Scoot, where you got 6 numbers on your keypad, and you had to pick 3 sports players, and we started guessing everybody's.
Yeah.
We had Dave Concepcion, Manny Sistrunk, and
Manny-
Zonka and Mara.
Otis. Sister.
Otis Sistrunk.
His brother Manny,
Yeah.
we didn't know his number. Brooks Robinson, Reggie Jackson, 80 today. Jim Sundberg, former Texas
Catcher.
Rangers catcher, All-Star, 75 today. Clint Capella. Now, who's he with now, Scoots?
I want to say
I watched him play in the
Atlanta.
playoffs.
I think he's not with the Rockets anymore. He's 32. It could be Atlanta. That makes sense.
I saw him play. He was playing in the playoffs.
Atlanta was in the playoffs.
I know. I'm not
They
saying
didn't show up, but they were in the playoffs. Ron Mercer, former Kentucky Wildcat, short but
33.
effective NBA career. He's 50 today.
number 33.
You want to feel old? Ron Mercer's 50 today.
Brooks Robinson was 5.
Those are your birthdays. All right, Max Pack here, sponsored by InsureMax and Chad Hennessy. 479-4085 for all your insurance needs. Call Chad Hennessy at InsureMax. All right, I'm going to give you 2 today. It's a short list. We're going to go with San Antonio. I don't believe it a lot, but 6.5 is a bunch of points. You got a guy who just won MVP. Everybody's talking about that. Maybe they come out a little bit flat. Keep in mind, Oklahoma City has not covered only one game in the eighth they played in the playoffs. They're undefeated. That's why they're a 6.5-point favorite. But I'm taking a whiff here on San Antonio. Just taking a shot at it, Tony.
I thought you were going to say a whiz.
No, not taking a whiz. I'll do that after the show. Cincinnati at Philadelphia baseball. Nick Lodolo has started. He's back. He's 0-1 with an 8.68 ERA.
Phillies are on fire.
He had a bad game. The Phillies just swept Pittsburgh. They shut out the Pirates with Skeens pitching yesterday, 6-0. Since they fired Rob Thompson and moved Don Mattingly into the manager's spot, they're something like 14-4, maybe better.
Well, they've won. I can just tell you the last 10 games, they've won 4 in a row, and they've won 7 out of their last 10.
They're 15-4 under Mattingly.
15-4 under Mattingly. Wow. Thank you, Scooter. Andrew Painter goes for them tonight. He's not much better, 1-4, 621. But I'm going to take the Phillies tonight, give a run and a half, because I think there's going to be a lot of runs scored in this game. So you might as well give a run and a half here. And they're the hottest team in baseball right now, ever since poor Rob Thompson. He did such a good job over the years with Philadelphia, and when they let him go, all of a sudden they start playing better.
Yeah. The Reds still have a winning record, even though they're tied with Pittsburgh. Your Pirates for last place.
Not much longer,
they're 5 games out.
Not much longer.
I hear you, Scoot. We're back.
Well, no, he's saying not a winning record.
They will not have a winning
record. No. We're back.
Done.
The boys are back in town.
No, the boys are left town.
Mets won 2 out of 3 at home against the Yankees. You see the end of the game yesterday.
Yes.
Tyrone Taylor, 3-run homer with 2 outs in the ninth to tie it off of Bednar. They win it in the 10th.
Oh, no.
They won the
Bouncer
last
over
2.
the pitcher's head.
Yeah, just a little duck snort that nobody could get to. But the 3-run homer from Tyrone Taylor, nobody saw that coming. And the Mets take 2 out of 3 from the Yankees.
And, I feel bad about the Yankees losing.
I know you do. My Cubs lost the last 2 and lost 2 out of 3 to the White Sox. It was rivalry weekend, in case you were wondering, in baseball. Oh. White Sox with a walk-off yesterday, home run, 9-8 in 10 innings. And Scooter, your Reds lose 2 of 3 in Cleveland, including 10-3 yesterday.
Should have lost 3 of 3.
They should have. They came back and won that first game 7-6 on Friday.
Don't start talking like that, Scooter.
Tony, I'm done.
Tony,
Ed. I've seen this story before.
He called you Ed.
That hurt.
Houston.
You jump off the bandwagon this early in the year.
I'll be back on in another month. Don't worry.
Texas shut out Houston 8-0 yesterday, but the Astros won 2 of 3, Tony, in the rivalry weekend against your Rangers.
That West is terrible.
Well, the A's are still in first place, I think.
They're 500.
They lost 2 of 3 to San Francisco, but they're still in first place. And, yeah, look at the National League Central. Everybody's over 500. Then look at the American League Central and the American League West.
It's horrible.
It's just bad baseball.
There's 2 teams above 500 in those 2 divisions. Cleveland and the Chicago White Sox are both 24 and 22.
The Atlanta Braves took care of Boston 2 out of 3 this weekend, including an 8-1 win on yesterday. Is Atlanta the best team right now?
Yes.
Looks like it.
They have the best record.
Dodgers will be.
Philadelphia, Dodgers swept the Angels 31-3 was the composite score over the weekend. 31-3.
And Soriano pitched in one of those games.
6-0, 15-2, and 10-1 yesterday. The Dodgers are in Dodger form right now, but the Angels, they just stink every year.
Yeah, 16-31.
They never, ever get any better. The other sweep of the weekend was San Diego. They beat the Seattle, swept 3 from the Mariners in Seattle, including 8-3 last night. How far back is San Diego from the Dodgers? Because I think it's fairly close.
They are a half game.
Oh, so they're right there. All right, it's been a fun first day back. Maybe we'll get to see Scooter tomorrow, Tony. I don't know.
I'll get it working. Don't worry.
Thanks for listening. Matt Dennison and the Hoosier Report is next. Spears on Sports presented by M&M Cartage. Big X.